How are you?
I'm very well. How about you?
I'm also fine. How are you? I think you are also fine.
Yes, I'm very well. And today I'm very excited to talk to you because you are very famous among YouTubers. Whether it is a small YouTuber, it is a big YouTuber, everyone wants to interact with you. So we are meeting for the first time. So I would love to know something about you.
Yes. So I'm gonna introduce myself. My name is Jadu. I'm from Saibganj district of Jharkhand State. If I talk about my education, I studied in 8th class before 4 days. You can consider I have given the exam of 8th class. If I talk about my hobbies, I like to play football, cricket, and learn something from social media. Yes, there are 5 members in my family.
Okay, it's nice introduction. And you are speaking English very fast and with
Yes,
fluency.
yes. So can you tell me about yourself?
Yes, it's
Yes,
my
yes,
pleasure to introduce myself.
yes,
Okay, my name is Ritik. I am basically from Bihar, your neighboring state, because you are from Jharkhand and I am from Bihar, but currently
yes,
living in Delhi. In Delhi,
yes,
I am running my offline institute. The name of my institute is Mardarshan, and I also have a YouTube channel. The name of my YouTube channel is Mardarshan 808. When it comes to my hobbies are listening to music, singing song, reading books, and nowadays my new hobby is talking to lovely person like you and making conversational videos.
yes,
This is
yes.
pretty much about me.
Yes. So can you tell me how long have you been learning English language? So please tell me.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
Actually, I have been a teacher of mathematics for the last 10 years.
Yes.
But in Delhi, I'm running my offline institute. And for the last 2 to 3 months, I also started teaching spoken English institute, spoken English student. In this
Yes.
way, I started teaching English in my institute for the last 3 to 4 months.
Yes. I think you are running Institute of English only, right?
No. I am running institute about academics also and spoken English also. I teach mainly for the competitive exam students like SSC, banking, railways who preparing for government exams. I teach
Yes.
them mathematics. But for the
Yes.
last 3 to 4 months, I also started teaching them spoken English student because
Yes.
you know nowadays most of the parents wants their children to learn English. So academic students also come in my institute. So their parents told me, sir, you are teaching all the subjects to my children. So you should focus also English because English of my students are not very well. So in this way, I also started teaching them English.
Yes. So can you tell me how many students are learning English language in your institute where you have
Yeah,
opened your institute? Yes.
we have, there are 3 batches in my institute for the speaking English. And now nowadays around 50 students are learning English in my institute. I also upload some English related contents on my YouTube channel with my students and some grammar related contents with on our YouTube channel.
Yes. So
So tell me, how did you learn English?
yes. I'm gonna tell you this question is very important for everyone. You can consider. I think a lot of people want to know how did I learn English language because I'm getting viral. And many people want to learn, and many people will be watching my video on YouTube that he speaks very good English. There, how did he learn English? I'm gonna tell you. Actually, when I had got the admission in KG class in my school, in Arupe High School, Vadbanga. I think you know Arupe High School, Vadbanga.
Yeah.
Yes. So when I was studying in KG class, so that time, I was thinking to learn this language. But actually, I was not knowing what should I learn. What all should I learn? Then I will speak English language. Then I can speak English language. Actually, I was not getting any idea. So after that, actually, I was knowing about the tenses that all in that day. But actually, I was not trying to learn English language all the time. So when I was, when I was studying in 7th class, so you can consider. So one teacher, yes, was from Tamil Nadu. He motivated me for learning this language that if you will learn tenses, so then you can speak English language. Actually, that day you can consider he was teaching us only tenses, and he was telling us that, and you all can speak English language with the tenses. Every learners of English are starting their journey of learning English speaking only from tenses. So I thought that I can speak English language by learning tense. So then I also started my journey of learning English speaking from tenses first of all. And after that, I searched on YouTube about English because a lot of questions was coming to my mind. Then I came to know about all grammar, which was, a requirement for me, which I could have, which by learning I can speak English language. So I learned that all grammar. And nowadays, mostly I'm practicing and I'm talking with people for improving my English. Yes.
Okay, okay. So, as your name is Jadu, and in English it is magic, and you are really doing like magic according to your name. And I want to know from you, there apart from you, there are also some students from your village who speak like English like you.
No, 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 no. No one speaks like me in English. You can consider on my village, but you can consider one person speaks like. But actually, he's my friend. You can consider, and he's my friend. His name is Ajay. So he speaks English all the same, but it's only me who taught him English, and I taught him because he's my friend. Already, I know that he's very weak at English, so then I taught him, and then he started speaking. And he's also making video. You can consider on YouTube. I think you know his YouTube channel.
Yeah, yeah. I watched some video with you. You are with you, your friend
Yes,
Ajay. You are making conversational video.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
I
yes.
watched some video.
He's
So
even
now
yes.
you are able to speak English fluently. So you want to be a teacher of English, or what's your goal of your life?
Yes, yes. You can consider I want to become IS.
Oh, you want to be a IS?
Yes, yes. And
Okay,
even
it's nice.
nowadays you can consider because I got holidays. Nowadays you can consider after giving the exam. So nowadays I'm teaching English to students and some people of my village because they keep on coming to
Oh,
my home. PM, you can consider a lot of people keep on coming to my home for learning English language from me. And like you can around 5 people are being taught by me about English. Yes. And
okay, that's nice. That is very nice. Means you are helping those person who don't know English. Because I'm also from Bihar, from a village. We know very well the condition of our state like Bihar and Jharkhand. We are very weak in English, especially in terms of speaking. We learned some grammar rules because our teacher teaches us grammar rules, but they don't encourage us to speak English. And now you are teaching them. It's very nice because if you teach them, they will improve more and more because you are getting viral. And if you tell them to learn English, so they will follow you. So it is, you are doing very well.
yes, definitely. And this time you can consider you to me. And since I started getting viral nowadays, you can consider I'm getting viral. So when people watch my video, they are getting motivated by me that Jadu can learn this. Jadu could learn this language from mobile. How can we not learn English language from mobile? So a lot of people are learning English language due to me because they were motivated me that. And they started understanding about English and they started taking English very easy. You can consider. People think that now English is very easy and everyone can learn this from mobile. So now people started also of my village. You can consider as many people are living. So they got motivated by me because every parents are telling to their son and daughter that please look at Jadu. He speaks very good English language. So please you also try to learn English language. So like this, they also started speaking and learning English. Yes.
Definitely, you are become the role model for many of the students, especially for those students who are living in remote area. And you have
Yes.
proved if you have willpower, you can do everything. So you are
Yes.
the
Yes.
role model.
Yes.
Definitely.
Definitely.
So
Because
apart
yes.
from India, people
Yes.
from other country also approach you to interact with you.
Yes, yes. Other country also you can consider Australia. One girl, was from Australia. She talked
Yeah,
with
yeah.
me one. Yes,
Hemarawat.
yes, yes.
Yeah, I also talked her.
Yes, yes. But mostly people of like Uttar Pradesh, you can consider, mostly people of Uttar Pradesh many time called me. And you can consider, by the way, about Uttar Pradesh situation. Most of people of Uttar Pradesh are very weak at English. And also of Bihar, you can consider, also of Jharkhand, you can consider. But of Delhi, Mumbai, they are very, intelligent, I think, in English. Yes.
Yeah, because here is a environment of speaking English, but in our state like Bihar, UP, Jharkhand, there is no environment of speaking English because we must focus about grammar. Because I
Yes.
am also from Bihar, I have already told you. So when I was child, Everyone told me you have to improve maths, you have to improve your science, but nobody tell me you have to improve your English. Even my teacher didn't say me you have to improve your English, and they say me only you have to make some grammars, you have to make some translation, but they didn't encourage me to speak in English. And now you are speaking English, you are really for the role model for village people, and
Yes.
most
Yes.
of the people who are living in Delhi, Mumbai, and big cities, because you are living in a small village and you are able to speak English fluently. So definitely it will motivate other people also to learn English. You have proved.
Yes, yes, definitely. And also of my village, you can consider, as many people are living in my village, they keep on showing my video to their child. You can consider, please look at Jadu. That, but child will say that, child will say to their parents that, but Jadu will have learned this language from, computer. It is not like that. You should, you should buy which is computer to learn English language, but only from mobile you can learn. But they keep on saying like this. Actually, which is English language, this can be learned by them only from their mobile, if they will use their mobile in good way, only for learning, not for playing PUBG, Free Fire.
Yes, yes, definitely. If you use your mobile phone or cell phone for the good purpose, like as you are using to learn English, you search a lot of contents, and you also nowadays posting your vocab also in your YouTube channel. I saw many posts.
Yes, yes, you can consider, but you can consider there are a lot of words of English. You can consider some words are advanced, some words of English are basic. You can consider. So what I'm doing, do you know, like which is like for example, go. You can consider it is basic, but you can find out a lot of English of go. You can consider it is not like that. Like English of Jana is go. It is not like that. But get you can also use get. But you can find out it all. You need to know it all, and you need to use it all in your sentence to make your English good and better than before.
Definitely, definitely. If you want to improve your speaking English, and if you want to level up your English, you must know the advanced English.
Yes, yes, definitely. Because advanced English can help you to speak good English, and it will not take, it will not take any time. You to speak, easily. English will come out from your mouth easily. Yes.
Definitely, if your basics are clear, you go for advanced and you can learn it quickly.
Yes, definitely. So therefore, I'm trying to learn nowadays advanced English because already, I know basics. So now I'm trying to learn advanced because some people are learning advanced English because advanced English is very important for every person. If you want to speak good English, better English, so definitely you should learn advanced English. And how can you
Yes,
learn? You
yes.
find synonyms word of any words. You can consider like how many English can be of go instead of go. How many words of English you can use? Yes. If I will use, I
Yes,
will
yes.
get to. Yes, like this. I will not use go, but I will use get. Yes, like this.
Definitely, definitely.
Yes,
So now your exams are over. So how many sessions you take in a day? You are very busy.
yes, yes. So after giving the exam around a lot of session I took, you can consider around 12, 15 around session I took. Yeah, you can consider. But now I have around 15 videos which I didn't upload on YouTube. Yes, but I keep that all video on my mobile without editing. You can consider. But
Yes, yes.
every
Because you have
editing.
a lot of videos, so you don't have much time to edit them.
Yes, yes. Because it is taking time. It is taking time to edit that. Therefore, sometime I'm not editing. So whenever I will get time, so that time I will edit video. And mostly I will edit video at night. And from one side you can say that I will also have to study. So therefore I'm not getting any time. So when I will get time, that time I will edit. And already I will edit and then I will upload. And when I have to upload that video, publish, you can consider. But already I will upload on YouTube, but I will not publish that video. But in morning time, you can consider I will upload. Yes.
Okay, okay. So apart from English, you also like other subjects?
Yes, I also like other subject you can consider. And like you can consider which is math and English and science. That all subject are very important, I think. Math, science and English.
Yes, yes. All subjects are equally important for the academic students.
Yes, yes. Because you can consider, as I'm studying in at class, so all subject, are important for me this time. Yes.
So you want to continue with your study while staying at your village, or you want to go another city for higher studies or for the better study?
Yes, yes, definitely. My father suggested me to go to Delhi for getting higher education. You can consider. Yes, he said me like this. So I want to
Okay,
go.
okay. Yes, I'm also living in Delhi. When you come Delhi, also connect me because I'm living here near Mukherjee Nagar. And
Yes,
in Mukherjee Nagar, you want to be a IS officer, and there are a lot of institute. They prepare for the competitive exams like SSC, banking, railways, IS, PCS. All the institutes are available here in Mukherjee Nagar.
yes, yes, definitely. Why not have to go there to get that? And because now, for becoming IS is very hard. You can consider, but if you will try, you can correct it somehow. You can consider. So therefore, I thought that when I will go to school, when my school will be started, so since then I will also try to study for that, and also for other subjects you can consider, and I will maintain my time for this, and I will keep my time, and by giving me time you can consider, when I will give myself time, so that time I will be able to read, you can consider, so I will give. And this time I changed my routine, you can consider, because this time I got holidays, therefore I changed it. But before, my routine was different types of, but now I change it, and again I will change it after, when my school will be started. Yeah, yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So tell me, how did your video go viral?
Yes, yes. Yes, and many people ask me like this question, so I'm gonna tell. Actually, you can consider, but I don't know how did I become viral on YouTube. You can consider. So when I started my YouTube channel, you can before 5 months around on 15 October 2023, I started my YouTube channel. That time, one video, a lot of video I was making, but I was making outside. But my style of making video was going to outside, and I was not making only blog video. You can consider, but I was telling about English, but I was walking in outside. While walking like this, I will tell like how to practice English language. Like this, I was making. And one day I made one video. But that time around 100, 200 people were watching my video initially. You can consider when I started my journey of making video. So after that, after 15 days, you can one video I made near to my ground where I keep on playing football. So that video was blog type of video, and I was showing some students, of my school were playing in the ground. So that video had got viral. Since then, people started watching my video. You can consider. Yes.
Okay,
So
okay, okay. Yeah.
yes, how to like communication skills. I think yes, that video had got viral. Yes.
Yes, yes. Okay. So do you want to ask more question?
Yes, I want to ask some questions. So, can you tell to beginners, who is beginners of learning English language? So, can you tell them how should they practice their English?
Yes, sir. If anyone wants to learn English and if they are beginners, they should clear their basic first because they should start from the use of EJMR, was were, shall be, will be. They should try to make basic sentences and they should learn vocabulary, small basic vocabulary and try to frame sentences and try to speak them. Suppose मैं खुश हूँ in Hindi, I'm happy, I'm not happy, am I not happy. They should practice them, and
Yes.
after completing basic they should start learning tenses. They learn all the rules of tenses, then modal verbs, okay, then some prepositions and some grammar rules also. They should clear for the basic. And speaking English mostly about the practice only. If you do practice more and more, you are able to speak English.
Yes, definitely, yes. Because first of all, you should clear your basic, yes, of English. So you can consider. Do you know Godda district of Jharkhand?
Yeah, I heard.
Yes, yes, yes. So, one institute was opened there. You can consider before 15 days. So, in that institute, as many students had got admission, you can consider, they are being taught about basic English first of all, I think. So, that institute is very good. You can every day I keep on watching their video, and they keep on asking to each other question in English. So, I also wanted to join, but actually, so when I got idea to learn this language, I can learn this from mobile. So, I started learning English language from mobile. But I wanted to learn, but I was thinking that English can be learned only by joining institute, otherwise by getting admission in any English medium school. But since I came to know that only from mobile you can learn English language, so I came to know. Then I started learning English language from mobile like this. Yes.
Yeah. institute are those persons who are basics is not clear and they don't know anything about the English language. And for those students, and there is no guide, and
Yes.
there is no environment for that student, they should join institute. If you are getting environment around you, and if you have any person who can guide you, then you can easily learn English. But if there is no environment for those students, so they should join speaking English institute, because in institute they train their student in a proper way. They have their own way. Hello dear.
हेलो टीचर ठीक है
Okay,
इसका
what are you doing?
इसका भाई है मैं
Okay, what's your name?
हाँ
He doesn't know English.
Okay, okay. Oh, so you are enjoying and making conversation video with walking. It's very good of you. You
Yes,
enjoy
yes.
also, you talk also, and you walk also. That is very nice.
Because no one is making like this, you can consider. So many people on YouTube, they are making by sitting in one place. So I did, changed my way of making video in outside of my home. So that is really. And after some time I will also try to go towards my village where I will living. So I will also show them village, which is house where people are living, and also people. So initially nowadays, like I'm getting nervous to go there. Like among the people, like a lot of people look at you when you will talk. So initially people were mocking me. You can consider that, why is he learning English language? So, many time I told on video that I was practicing the forest. I was practicing the forest. When people will go to forest for bringing any woods, that time they will say me that, who is that, he is Karji boy, that he is talking to himself in the forest. But actually, I don't like that.
Yeah,
After that, I got
definitely.
idea language, that I started learning this language from mobile. And only on one YouTube channel, on Dehati, English with Dehati YouTube channel. So after that, when she told about the way of practicing, so then I started using her way of practicing. So then I became fluent. Yes,
Yeah, yeah. She is also doing very well. English with Dehati, ma'am. Right?
yes, yes. English with Dehati, madam. Yes,
Yeah, yeah. She is
yes,
also doing very well, and she is also role model for the, especially for housewives.
yes. Definitely. Yes, I was motivated by only from her and by one teacher. I told you that because I was watching on her YouTube channel, because many times she told on her video that I learned this language from mobile. So I thought that I will also learn this language from mobile easily. So, by looking her, and I also started learning English language from mobile. And then I started my use mobile in good way, you can consider. But before, 3 years, you can consider I was using my mobile in bad way, you can consider. And I was watching reels, that all. But now I changed my way of using mobile, and this time only for learning something which I can get to know, from which video I will get knowledge. So like that video I will watch. But I will not watch such type of video in which video I can learn bad thing, dirty thing, you can consider.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, definitely, because nowadays most of the youngsters, they don't know how to use social media,
yes,
how to
yes,
use social media in a good way, because there are a lot of contents available. If you click the mobile phone, you get so many information. You have got information in a good way, in a bad way, but it totally depends on you how to use your social media in a good way. If you use the social media in a good way, you are very benefited. Like, you are using your
yes,
mobile phone in terms of speaking English, to making conversational video, learning new contents, so you are improving. And those who are using for the social media only for playing games, playing PUBG, and watching unintentional things, they will not develop. They will very depressed.
yes, definitely. Therefore, who is my friend, you can consider. I decided to teach him English. He also used to use his mobile in bad way, you can consider, and he was watching reels and bad video. He was watching very bad video, you can consider. So then I said him that you are my friend. Please try to learn like me English. If you will also try, so definitely you can also learn. So before 6 months, he started his journey of learning English language, and he started coming to my home actually, and we started meeting together in person. We are learning every day, you can consider. Every day I will call him, he will come on time, and then whenever he will come my home, you can consider that time we shall speak only in English. and he will also learn, I will also learn. So nowadays, he's improving his English, you can consider. Nowadays, I came to know that my friend is improving his English language because of he is speaking, always he keep on speaking with me all the time in English. And before years 15 hours he was speaking Hindi. Whenever he will come, whenever I will say, whenever I will not say him for speaking English, he will speak only in Hindi. But nowadays, already I said him that you should, whenever you will come to my home, so whenever you have to speak, that time you should speak only in English, so that we shall improve our English language. So he started speaking. So nowadays we are speaking good English language. Both of us are speaking good because my friend is also speaking nowadays English. Yes, and talking with people. Yes.
Yes, sir. Definitely you are doing very well. You should also student more and more people of
Yes.
your village, especially for the students. Because you will tell they that will impact them very well. So you are really doing very well.